Hey, how's it going? My name is Brett Vaughn. I'm a guitar player and educator. And today we're going to talk about scales and how to sort of break out of the ruts that many guitar players find with their scales. So, what happens is guitar players always practice scales the same way, which is okay. And then when it comes time to take a solo or compose a solo, it kind of sounds like that too. It's just everything just sort of moves in a predictable way. There's not a lot of interesting leaps. Now this goes for any scale. We're talking pentatonic scale, minor scale, whatever. Guitar players tend to play in a linear way. So what I do with my students all the time is to have them start practicing their scales in sets of intervals. So if moving up and down through a scale in a linear fashion is considered moving in seconds or by step, we need to practice in the other intervals: thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, and sevenths. But what I recommend you do first off is to practice playing these intervals as pairs, as dyads, which is a two-note chord. That way, the benefit of that is to gain sort of fretboard visualization as far as what that shape looks like, as well as the muscle memory of putting your fingers in that orientation. Okay. The reason for that is because after you've been able to do that, navigate that scale with those dyad shapes, then you can separate them apart and play them as individual notes. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a little bit. First, I'll show you what the thirds look like and sound like. Okay, here's fourths. Here's fifths. Here's sixths. And then sevenths. All right, so I have uploaded a PDF file of this that I'd love for you to download from my website. The link is below, brettvaughn.com. Under the lesson page, you go to the bottom of that page. That file is ready to go for you to just click and download. You don't have to sign up or do anything to do that. So after you have checked out that file, practiced your dyads as pairs, then you can practice separating those notes out and play them as single notes. So fourths, for instance, right, that was the dyads that I just demonstrated. Now if I separate them out, I can do ascending fourths, which means starting note up a fourth, next starting note up a fourth, next starting note up a fourth, and so on. Okay, I can reverse that. And then I can mix it up, go ascend a fourth, descend the next fourth. And then reverse that, descend a fourth, and then ascend the next fourth. So you can imagine that once you get through all of your interval sets, you have, greatly expanded your vocabulary as far as how to navigate through that scale. This is something that you can do for any mode, any scale, any shape or pattern on the guitar. And it helps break out of that rut of playing, I guess what is referred to as horizontally, and playing a little bit more vertically. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe. And there's going to be a lot more educational content and more original music and different gear, a lot of fun things. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Take it easy.